He's gonna have to admit me in the hospital. What is up, you guys? It's your girl Angie Haxma, and as usual, as always, I am looking musty, dusty, crusty, and like a whole sack of potatoes. Can you even see how red I am? I don't know if the camera will show, but I was way more red and flustered. So let me explain what the heck happened today. We didn't even think of picking up the camera because it was just like everything was so fast and I was like in a lot of pain. But I talked to Ron and I told him that we're not vloggers, like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. We're not thinking of picking up the camera every single time something happens, but I know now, like, we should. So from the title of this video, you guys are like, all right, girl, what's the tea?
The tea is exceptionally good today.
Okay, so let's start by this morning. I woke up this morning around 8:30, 8:45-ish with this. Hold up, let me just warn you guys now, this conversation I'm about to give you guys is a whole lot of TMI, and to be honest, that is just the dead ass truth of pregnancy. It's not pretty, it can be ugly, it can be nasty. If you get easily grossed out, you can exit out the video or you can stay and be informed. Yeah, I woke up this morning around like 8:30-ish, maybe 8:45, and I felt this sudden urge to poop. I was getting these like stomach cramps. It felt like as if like I had like a stomach bug. My stomach was really tightening up. Mind you, I've been dealing with Braxton Hicks contractions for like the past 2 weeks now. So I just figured, oh God, I'm going through this shit again. I was going to the bathroom quite frequently over the next like hour and a half. And sometimes I would go, sometimes I wouldn't. And what freaked me out is because I was, yes, having like these like minor contractions. But I do remember when I was pregnant with Alea that like a day, or actually I'm lying, the whole week before I actually went into labor with her, I was having Braxton Hicks contractions quite frequently, and I was going number 2 a whole lot. It is very common for women who are about to go into labor to poop because it's trying to clean out your whole body. It's like a natural instinct to make room for the baby to come out. So it's like, I'm over here freaking out like, holy shit, what if I'm about to go into labor and my body's trying to clean itself out? And yeah, I wasn't bleeding, my water didn't break, my mucus plug, like it was just like, I felt like I just kept having to take a big ass dump. Instead of just lying around like dealing with the pain, I was like, let me just move around a little bit, get my mind off of things, because the pain was starting to get unbearable to the point where like I felt so weak. I thought I was gonna either pass out or throw up, which is why I'm out of breath. I'm not as red as before, but I'm still pretty flustered. I just feel exhausted, like my body feels exhausted. So I started cleaning my couch. I wasn't doing much, like I'm literally just like vacuuming and scrubbing my couch. And I don't know if that took a lot out of me. I started getting these sharp pains in my pelvic area, like down there it just felt heavy, and I'm like, I kept having to hold and lift my stomach. Let me show you guys. There's my belly. So I'm just like crouched over like this, holding myself, cradling myself, because it just felt like heavy. I haven't experienced that yet, but it was like really sharp. I called my doctor. They wanted to see me right away. Did I tell you how many weeks I am? 30 weeks and some change. And I'm supposed to be induced at either 38 or 39 weeks. I have a whole 2 months ahead of me. So we go, he does a pelvic exam, checks, I'm not dilated. I'm 0 centimeters dilated and like 0% effaced or something, I don't know. And he said that he couldn't feel the baby's head. Usually you could feel the baby's head right on the pelvic area, and he's just like, I don't feel anything. He's like, she's probably just like feet down still. So he's like, let's do an ultrasound and see how she's positioned. Well, he did an ultrasound, like she is head down right on my pelvic area. I'm thinking that maybe she like turned and it took a lot out of me, because I just had like an ultrasound done not too long ago and she was like head up. I don't know, he said it's common, you know, it's the end of my pregnancy, she's gonna turn, you know, eventually. I explained to him that yesterday we did a lot of walking, so he thinks that probably took a lot out of me. He just wants me to take it easy pretty much. Also, he wants me to drink lots of water. He thinks I'm dehydrated, hence why I'm freaking red. Yeah, pretty much, I mean, that's it. He just wants me to take it easy, and it was a little bit of a scare because it's like we don't have nothing done. The diaper bag is semi-ready. Hospital bag No. Daddy's bag? No. We're procrastinators. This is really motivating us to get on the ball with things, because you never know. He told me that if I continue to feel this pain, he's gonna have to admit me in the hospital. Prayers, guys, prayers. All right, so Daddy told me that he was a little like worried. He thought I was going into labor, so let me go find him and see what he's up to. Let's go see what Daddy's doing. Whoa.
What's up?
What are y'all doing?
Building the stroller right now.
I can't. You're heavy. I am not about to pick you up.
Let me see.
She wants to be tipped upside down.
Stand up. Stand up.
Let's leave her like that.
About to ship her back.
Sucker. Return to sender. I do like this car seat though. It is pretty light too. I'm excited.
Putting it together.
Yeah. So this is a stroller that Leia can like stand behind, like whee! What would we have done had we actually had I gone into labor?
Well, you probably would have been freaking out anymore because you don't have shit ready. I'm barely doing the strollers, you know? So that kind of pushed me towards like.
Okay, let's get stuff ready.
Let me get the stroller ready.
So wait, are you nesting?
The man stuff, yeah. I mean.
You know what we should do? We should do a what's in my hospital bag dad edition. We should do a video like that.
Video for me?
Yeah. So that way if there's any dads, they can get some tips from Daddy Hacksma. Alright, so I need to get back to cleaning these couches. So let me explain how I clean my couches. So the first thing I do, I vacuum it first, and then I sprinkle on baking soda. And the baking soda helps deodorize and brings up like all the dirt. So that way when I vacuum it again, it's easier to get all the dirt that's been trapped in there. Then once I vacuum, I scrub it with my little brush. I spray a solution. It's 1 part dish soap, 1 part vinegar, and then I fill the rest up of water. And I'm just using this Myers spray bottle. It was empty, so I just used that. All right, and then so that's the stage I'm at here. I've already sprayed it, wiped it down. Just going to vacuum all over once more. My couches are weird. They might look dirty on camera, but compared to how they did look, yeah. All right, so let's do a little speed cleaning. Quick intermission. Daddy said that the stroller's done, so.
Here, check out the stroller.
You proud of the work you did?
I'm always proud.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna stand in the back, right? Come here, Leia.
No, I have to set up a different way if she stands in the back.
Oh.
So basically,
Never mind.
no, I have to look through the manual how to do it. But basically, I'll take this part off. It's not hard. The baby will be facing this way, and then she'll have room right there.
Oh, dang, this baby's gonna be styling. You know, we didn't have a nice stroller with Leia.
I think you can even attach the small one in here.
I would assume.
Because obviously, you know, we're not gonna be able to really use this one right now.
Yeah. Got a really good deal on the stroller and the car seat.
Tell them the price. Tell them the price.
How much is it on the box? We got it on clearance.
It's 50% off for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, so right here. I don't know if you guys can see. It says it was $4.49 and we got it for $2.24. And I think I used the Target 5% off card, so I got it for like $200. So from $4.50 to $200, around that price. It's a pretty good deal.
Here's the brake right here. Look.
You're gonna have to show me how to disassemble it and all that, cause. Oh, that's how you. So that's how she stands up. Maybe you move the handlebar up.
No, look, come right here, Leia. Go under it, like I showed you.
Oh, you go under it?
Yeah. I think that's another way you can do it. But she's gonna have more room.
Oh, look, you can extend the bar, no?
No, that's extending this. So for the most part, this is what we're gonna be looking at for a while.
That's so
And then
cute.
this, really. See?
That's really cute.
Yeah. See? I mean, it can work. She'll just have to stand.
Whee!
But It's mainly for the small one though.
Can I multitask? Can I? Oh, I can't. Wow, how do you feel? You feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Standing up while your baby is just right there? That's gonna be you and your sister.
Can I push her by myself?
Okay, you can push her. No, get down and push her.
Okay.
Practice.
I got this.
Yeah. Oh,
do
that's how
like-
you put the baby?
Really? That's how you're gonna throw your baby in there?
Look at the baby. We gotta take the baby to the hospital now. Alright.
Put her seatbelt.
Oh,
yeah. See, I
oh
was
my
tricking
God.
you. See? Making sure you know what's up. Yeah.
Hey,
Sit back, man. Yeah.
What? What the heck? Lean back.
There you go.
Dang! So you really gonna be chilling?
I need to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Like the baby.
There you go.
Daddy, your booty showing.
Alright, all done. Just
Yo,
ready.
this is
You like it, huh?
yes.
Do it again, Dad.
Cute. Alright, back to these couches. This stupid vacuum. It's like the charging on it sucks. Like it dies so fast. So if you guys recommend a good handheld vacuum that has a pretty decent battery life, let your girl know. You guys, that took some time. I know the doctor said to take it easy, but I had baking soda on my couches from before when I left to the doctor, so when I came home it was still there. So either way it had to be cleaned up and vacuumed, but it just feels good knowing that my couches are clean. I just got the pillows and blankets out of the dryer so they're nice and warm and snuggly. Right, and then when I'm done, I like to spray. I make my own little like solution. So you know those little like pellets that make your clothes smell good? I forgot what they're called, like the crystals or whatever. What I do is I'll put some at the bottom and then I'll fill it with water, shake it up, it'll dissolve, and then I just like to spray on my couches and it makes them smell nice and sweet and fresh. And voila. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I am going to take it easy now, relax, and enjoy the rest of my evening. It's a pretty gloomy day, so I think it's gonna rain pretty soon, so I'm probably just gonna nap and knock out. Thank you guys so much for watching and for keeping up on this journey with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.